All right, I'm back with another Civic update, which is kind of a part two to what I was talking about yesterday. If you didn't see the one from yesterday, I was talking about the banned books controversy and how Christians really need to take a look at the books that are being banned and distinguish between the ones that are being banned because of racial issues and the ones that are being banned because of explicit sexual content. Be very careful about that. But I want to let you guys know what's going on in Montgomery County, Maryland right now. Apparently, some Muslims have organized to protest at the Montgomery County School Board against some of this sexually explicit material that is in those schools. A lot of that material does have, I think, LGBTQ themes, but I think they're generally saying that we don't want sexually explicit material in these schools and accessible to our children. The other thing that they're protesting is the opt-out option. So what some schools would say is that, okay, if you don't want your child to have to engage with this content, you can opt out of it. Well, the school board there removed the opt-out option. And so parents, if you go to that school, your kid has to engage that material. And so some people are saying that's a violation of religious freedom. It's a violation of parental rights. And so they're standing up. Muslims from all over that county saying that we don't want our kids to have access to this type of material, or not even just access, to have it kind of forced onto them. And this is something that we've been talking about for a while. Look, I've been telling Christians that you cannot base your public witness on whether you're just conservative or just progressive and go along with what they normally advocate for. This is something that all Bible-believing Christians should care about, whether you lean to the left or lean to the right. Parents being able to decide not to have their children have this sexually explicit material kind of imposed on them is something that we should all support. And so if you wouldn't support it just because you mostly support Democrats or you mostly support progressives, I think you need to think a little bit harder about your public witness and not outsource it to others. So this is something that I've been talking about for a while. But if you check out what's going on in Montgomery County, Maryland, you see that folks are pushing back against some of the things that are being put in schools. And I've said this before, when it comes to people's children, if you think they're going to just accept you imposing something on them or thinking you know better than the parents do, then you got something coming to you, because a lot of folks are not going to allow that to happen. Again, this is another Civic update. If you like more information like this, make sure you tune into the Church Politics Podcast with myself and the Right Reverend Christopher Butler. Take care.